everybody was involved. Everybody was doing it. Everybody was active. And you could hear the volume go up in a good way, and you could hear the energy. One of the activities at the end of the day asked everybody who participated to come up with innovations, thinking about what you had heard in the day. How might you apply this to your profession, to your major, to the thing that you want to do with your life? And after just 2.5 hours, to hear the ideas that people had. I mean, I think about this sort of thing all the time, but these are people who literally had never thought about it before. And to hear the unique and actually feasible things that could really happen in the world was fantastic. And I hope we can do the Disrupt Aging Classroom too, to give these people the energy and ideas about how they can take those ideas forward.
Yeah, because everybody has a different perspective on things. So, like, hearing what other people in the group had to say, I was like, oh, why didn't I think of that? But everybody thinks of things differently, and they perceive the whole conversation we had with Donna differently than I have. And I mean, obviously, I've spent a lot of time talking to Donna, so I already know like her side of things. But everybody else's way of perceiving what she said was really unique and different and nice.
Do you remember any of the examples that they gave?
Oh, I can. Okay, I can give my example. So I was thinking that on weekends or during the summer, during the week, school buses that usually, I'm just thinking personally in my town, school buses that typically bring the kids to school and stuff could be used to pick up some of the folks in town that can't necessarily drive to the pharmacy, drive to the store, just like errands like grocery shopping, definitely the pharmacy, and just like other little things. And they would just have a bus driver go pick them up and bring them to their stops and then bring them back. And I think that that's not a super difficult thing to do, but it's obviously not implemented in a lot of places, if any, in Connecticut or Middlesex County specifically. But I think that it's something that's feasible in my town because I live in such a small town that somebody would volunteer to drive that bus and somebody would volunteer to help the people on and off the bus and make sure they all get back on the bus at the end of the day. And I think that it's something that could happen, and it would change like a lot because some of these people are still trying to drive and maybe they're not necessarily supposed to be driving, or they're relying on other people, and that's difficult sometimes because they want to be independent.